Hello everyone, this is Melanie from Late Beams Treasures, and I have to say I love doing these types of videos because I do this for posterity reasons. When I acquire a very interesting collection that I know I'll be able to flip and sell and actually make a really good profit off of it, I love to show the collection at first. I also do this for open offers because for me, I know I could sell this stuff on eBay, I could sell it on Facebook Marketplace, I could hand it over, but I always give an opportunity to my YouTube followers, a lot of people who buy from me, that if you're interested in this, that make me an offer, let's talk about it and discuss. But this particular collection that I have, I'm going to say this. Bolo, bolo, bolo. Be on the lookout. BOLO when you see this stuff. I will say this. My knowledge and my experience with it is that I could be a little ignorant as to what it is, what the meaning of it is. So if I do offend anybody because of my misunderstanding of this stuff, please forgive me. But I'm going to present it as I see it, as I know about it. And I also did a little information and Google search on it to try to get some information. So what this collection is it is from the Order of the Eastern Star, OES. That is a chapter of the Freemasons. So that's why I say Bolo. If you see anything Masons, Freemasons, grab it. Always been a very successful flip for me. So this particular collection, I did go to a estate sale. The woman had a beautiful collection. So I bought as much as I can, and I want to show you what I get. But a little backstory. So OES, Order of the Eastern Star, started out in 1850 by Robert Morris, but by 1873 was actually approved as a body of the Masons fraternity. The rules for it is that it's open to men and women, must be 18 years or older. The men must be a master mason. The women must have some sort of relationship to that master mason. So originally it was only open to either the mother, the daughter, or the wife or the sister of the master masons. Currently speaking, they open it up to any type of specific relationship to that master mason. And I don't know anything about this, but it's also opened up to Job's daughters or the Rainbow Girls, whatever that means. I'm leaving it at that. Let's get to this collection because I'm going to show each piece and a little background story because, oh, and I got to be very careful with this stuff. So what caught my eye is I saw this piece. Okay, so I want to make sure I hold that correctly. I sold this piece. I saw it on the table. I will admit, at first I thought it was Satanic Star. As I said, I'm probably going to insult somebody. I really thought, and I'm looking at it and I'm seeing all these symbols. So the symbols that appear on it looks like a chalice. It looks like a cross with a flame. Um, Honestly, I don't know what the other symbols are at all. I mean, one looks like a crown with a needle through it. Another one looks like some sort of book, and then the other one looks like I want to say an inkwell with the mushroom exploding. Those probably aren't the symbols, but that's what it looks like to me. So when I saw this, and I was with a friend, I says, oh, "You see this symbol? Anything in this sale, grab it if it has this symbol." So of course we grabbed. So I got two of them. So these are cute little ornaments with the stained glass. Very cute. In addition to the ornaments, they had a tea set. Now, I'm going to assume it's either tea or espresso, but the cup has the star. The plate has the star. There's no maker's mark on the cup. However, there is a maker's mark on the bottom, and it's from Sanders Manufacturing, Nashville, Tennessee. That's the overlay. The original says something McClellan, made in the USA. I can't see what it says. Something Laughlin, made in the USA. So this is a really cute. There's no date, there's no year, but I got not only one, I ended up getting two of these. Can I see this one any? Now that one I can't see any better. So I've got two little cute, I'm going to say espresso teacup, coffee cup. I mean, the way this looks, I would definitely say like nice little tea time. So I got two of these. Then I ended up getting, I'm going to say that this is just a simple vase. So it's a simple vase, I guess for flowers. I don't know if it can hold oil or something like that, but it's a cute little vase for your table. When you're having tea time, you can have a little centerpiece with the flowers. Then, of course, the good old classic coffee mug, cup. These are all in excellent conditions. There's no maker's mark or anything on the bottom, but they are really nice. Then I ended up getting, okay, so let's see. This is a plaque, and I'm going to read what the plaque says. It says, and hopefully I'm reading this right, it looks like the Gallet chapter, number 60. The 5 points of the star to each sister doth reveal fidelity, patience, purity, faith, and zeal. Each sister of this order shall reflect the rays of light, that joy and truth shall beam sincere from the darkness of the night. And this is kind of ironic. Like I said, I know nothing about the Freemasons or the order or anything like that, but this is something like right out of me because my name is Light. I've always had this whole duality between darkness and light, and I actually love this little poem, but I'm not going to keep it because I'm not a Freemason. But I think it's a kind of cute. It is ceramic. There's, like I said, no maker's mark or anything like that. It looks like it's hand painted in the gold paint, but I thought that was kind of cool. Then I have, and this is probably, I would say this is probably worth something. Here is your official 24 karat gold plated Order of the Eastern Star lapel pin. Brand new, sealed. It says Division with a Purpose. It has the American flag, the eagle, and it is gold plated. Interesting enough, this was made in Taiwan. Everything else is made in the USA. The gold pin is made in Taiwan. Then, well, wait, there's more. There is more. Now this is unique. Curious. I gotta do a little research on this. But it is a sweater guard. So let me show you what this looks like because it flipped over. I had to flip it over. Okay, so it has the emblem with the pearls. Actually, let me take it out. I mean, it's in the box. I don't know because here, that's it hooks onto your sweater. Has the pearls and then the little dangly with the thing. I don't think this is gold plated or anything like that. I mean, it doesn't say anything. I think it's just a regular metal one. Yeah, I don't even think this is real pearls or not. But that's still a really unique piece. And it was, I mean, obviously it's brand new, still in the original packaging. So that is a sweater guard. But wait, there's more. You know there's always more. This is a 1987 cloth calendar with the symbol. Now this actually says uh FAT fatal or LAFTA. It's probably LAFTA. Let me see real quick what that stands for. I'm not too sure. LFATA. See, sometimes with symbols like that, you don't know because it's either fatal or I'm gonna say it's probably LAFTA. Let's see. No, it does say Order of the Eastern Star. So what would that be? L LFATA. I'm trying to look it up right now, and it's bringing me right back to the Order of the Eastern Star. I mean, I'm going to assume it means ladies, fraternal. I have no idea. Maybe somebody could help me out with that. I'm looking it up, and I don't necessarily see, unless I'm putting it in the wrong way. I mean, maybe it is FATAL. Oh well, whatever. I should have probably looked it up beforehand, but that's why I said it's a learning experience. But like I said, the logo is right there. So FATAL, fatal, or LFATA. So whatever that is. I'm going to assume that this is like the ladies group. 1987 cloth calendar. This I thought was kind of funny and interesting at the same time. It is a pack of Order of the Eastern Star trivia cards. Now I'm going to open this up because I think this is hilarious. You can have your own trivia night. It gives you the rules right here. The trivia rules. It was copyright 1995 by the Richardson chapter number 921 Order of the Eastern Star. And actually here. Originally was $25 each. And I mean, it's a whole collection of like questions and answers on the cards. Each card has a different question and answer. They're only one sided because the other side has the symbol on it, so you don't see. But it's like a lot of the questions talks about like the minutes, but then there are some ritual questions like name the color and symbol of Esther. Or then they're like, can an investigating committee investigate a petitioner by phone? Name one virtue of each emblem of the star point. So it's interesting little trivia game that you could play with your friends. I teased because we do Friday night trivia in one of the auctions. I'm like, hey, I should bring out the Freemasons trivia, but then I realized reading these questions, I mean, unless you're actually part of the group, you're not going to know the answer to these. And then the next thing I found, she had a lot of cookbooks. I probably should have picked up the cookbooks. I didn't. Thinking about it now, I'm like, I should have picked up the cookbooks. But what I did find was preceding books of the Grand Chapter of Texas OES. So this one is number 97. It's by Often and Weaver, October 1979. And in here is all about their amendments. There's all about who the committees are, who the grand winners are. I mean, this thing is like chock full of information. Talks about what they do. There's pictures of like all the committee members, who's celebrating their uh I don't know, who's celebrating something. And then it gives the meeting minutes. So this one happens to be October 1979. Then we have the 98th proceedings. This one is October 1980, and same exact thing. So I guess this is their monthly minutes. I always look to see if there's anything inside of these things. That's another little secret. If you are in a really old, always check the books, always check the pocketbooks, check anything, because you'll be amazed at the stuff that I've actually find shoved into things. This one happens to be our 100th Under the Umbrella version, November of 1982. This one is the Radiant Light from Within session. This is the 108 version, October 1990. So there's some really interesting information. It gives their proceedings, their revenues. It gives like their whole expenditures. I mean, whoever's interested in something like that, it's something that's I find interesting. Then I found more books. This one I thought really interesting is it's called He Belongs to the Ages by Beulah H. Malone. This particular version is from, it's copyrighted 1958. This one it was assigned to the Grand Chapter in 1976. So this would be the 1976 version. I was looking these up online and they're in like the $40 range. So yeah, I'm really happy for this little book. Then, if that wasn't enough, I'm only going to show a small sample because my exhaustion and my back doesn't have the energy to do this. But I have a collection of the official bulletins. Now, when I say I have a collection of the official bulletins, the collection is about 4 big boxes of these. This is just me taking a tiny little section off the top of the box. And what I notice is it's not that they're the same ones, they are sequential. October, September. They're not the same printing. So my guess is that the entire collection of magazines are completely sequential. It is the Texas chapter official bulletin of the OES, and it's going all the way back. I mean, this pile alone goes back to September of 1979. I just picked up what was just on the top. I literally would probably have to go through all the boxes. I'm going to assume, looking at the dates, that probably it goes straight through from the 70s to the 90s. That is my assumption. Like I said, I'm not going digging now. But if you like bulletins, I've got bulletins too. So that is the collection. There is some amazing stuff in here. Very, very excited on it. I got it for a great deal. And I mean, that's something that I suggest to everybody. If you're at an estate sale, even if something is out of your comfort zone, grab it anyway. And I mean, don't regret. You will win some, you will lose some. But the way I look at it, eventually everything sells, and if it doesn't sell, then at least you could donate it, you could do it, you could do a craft project or whatever. This stuff, I have a feeling, is absolutely going to sell. So I have a lot of work ahead of me. I really do. I mean, not only that, not only did I buy this extensive collection, I also bought 3,000 of her crafting and quilting books. Got a lot of stuff to do. So, with that, everyone, this is Melanie from Lightbeam's Treasures. If there's anything that I'm misinformed about, or any comments, or please leave it in the chat. I would love to hear your opinion on this collection. Is it something that you would look for? Is it something that you would just skip over? I'm curious. Until next time, hopefully I'll come up with another collection, something unique and different. But this is Melanie with Lightbeam's Treasures. Take care.